gets going. Once again, too lazy to put on music, so not gonna do that. Grab this. Send a notification on Twitch. Or not on Twitch, on Discord. There we go. I am live, right? Yeah, okay, I'm live. We're good. We're good. Ow, that's my elbow. Okay. Now I just wait for people while talking to myself because I am too lazy to put on music. Why is my phone buzzing? Oh, that was my Twitch notification for myself. Because on your phone it tells you, hey, you can manage this. Hi, puppy! I'm talking to myself right now. Welcome to the chat. Hi. How's it going? How is everyone doing? I don't know why there's an ad. Look, I'm not running these. It's because you don't have you're not Prime. Prime is not the right thing I'm trying to think of. It's because you're not subscribed, so subscribe, I guess. I don't know. If you're subscribed, you don't get ads on that channel. But, hey, what can I say? It's not something everyone can afford. Da da da. Da 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 da. Hi, Shadow! Today we're going to be playing a game that I'm a huge fan of. Love this game. Just gonna give it a little more time before I actually get started. The stream didn't want to work. That's unfortunate. I don't know what to say. I'm currently talking to myself. I've like on a whim decided to stream. I don't have water or anything. But hey, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. Da 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 da. And then let me check. I'm just checking on some things at the moment, my guys. But then I will be right with you all. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you guys can hear that. I don't know why it's making noise. Because that was not my intention. I just wanted to Google something. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Hello everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna actually start this now, I guess. So, hello everyone. Welcome to another stream. Today we are going to be playing a game by the name of King's Quest. I have played this before. It is a puzzle game. However, your decisions, first off, I haven't played it in a couple years. I played it at the beginning of COVID, so it's been about 2 years. Probably over 2 years now, actually. But I don't remember the decisions. I do remember some, if not most, of the puzzles, so I should be able to, like, get through that, though I might struggle at some of them. But essentially, your decisions make a difference in this game. So I'm going to allow you guys to make the decisions through polls. So yeah, I'm going to be pausing the game every now and then to be able to allow you guys to make decisions through polls. So, here. Is this loud enough for y'all? I can't tell. Let me... I feel like this is gonna need to be... Wait, is there any... I know subtitles are on. Okay, all the volume's up. Let me turn the volume up a little bit for y'all. Don't know how loud it's gonna be, but hey. Oh yeah, democracy, that's true. And this is a whole... This game's about monarchy. I'm making this game about democracy now. Okay, so... You know, you're probably not going to hear much right now, but if I'm quiet... There's a soft sound, but... Oh, your birthday's on Friday. Happy birthday in advance. But so I'm going to play now, and I will probably mute until the person is done talking. Oh, okay, music just started. I wasn't playing before. I don't know if y'all can hear this. Ooh, I don't know how loud it's gonna be, so we'll see. I'll turn it up if necessary, but we're gonna start. Oh yeah, I forgot. He doesn't talk in this first little bit. So this is the character we play as. It is a mainly keyboard-based game, so I'm not using my mouse right now. But ooh, this is our character. There we go. This is our man. Whee! And spacebar is used to interact. And this is the beginning of the story. And so far we have no context as to what is going on or what's happening. And I will not be giving you guys any context. I'm going to let you guys, because I know the full story to this game. But I'm going to let you guys explore the story, whether it's for the first time or not. I don't know.
I have not been back there in years.
Oh, yeah, let me...
But it was the last place left to look.
Okay, that's all he was saying. Also, shaped. For those who are watching this in a VOD or something. Solar! Sorry. Hi, Solar! Oh my god, Solar, hi! Hi! It has been so long. Guys, Solar is... Why do you not have the VIP status? 1 second. Solar. Where are my viewer settings? Where are my... Where? How do I... Where do I... Community. Solar, you need this right now. What is your username? Let me look. SolarKill50. Right there. Little thumbs up cat. I remember this. There you go. Please and thank... Okay, sorry. Also, okay. Shaped. You wrote, oh my god, 2/3 of the puzzle games you've played. I've played 3 puzzle games, on here, I know from Stampy. That is because 2/3 of the puzzle games I have stole from Stampy. I played Broken Age and King's Quest because Stampy played them, and I knew they were good. So, anyways. For those of you guys who don't know, by the way, Solar was my first viewer on Twitch, so very special person in my heart. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm not going to explain the game to you guys at all. Some of you guys might recognize, but no spoiling if you guys do know, but you're still like 100% allowed to... all of you guys are allowed to remind me of puzzles because I've played it before.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
I don't know how much this guy talks, so I don't know how much I'm supposed to mute. But essentially, you guys have no idea, or if you've never played the game or never seen the game before, you've taken... Oh yeah, 100% understand that, Solar. I'm doing well myself. I hope you're doing well. Oh yes, this...
2 odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
I think it's this one, but I can't remember. Okay, no, that was the wrong one. I, in fact, just got us killed.
If I turn the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Here, wait, I'm gonna turn it up even just a little bit more. If you guys say it's too loud, just let me know, okay? So I pulled the wrong one already. That's okay. We're gonna pretend that never happened. But yeah, so this is a game I find quite fun, and we're currently on what I'd consider like the tutorial level of it all. And does this story story go in order? I don't think it
Even though
does.
the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Are these wheels a metaphor for politics? I better not be, because...
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
I'm also going to try my best to mute whenever the game characters are speaking, just so that it gives a better, like, I'll say, aesthetic to the story. Because currently...
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
I'm not going to speak up while the people are speaking. Oh, actually, there's something for the most part at least, because this is all really just kind of the tutorial at the moment, so. Okay, we're gonna...
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
How smart.
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
But yeah. Let me know if the volume's too loud or anything. Happy guy, my guy, how dare you?
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Oh, that commentary. Oh, that commentary.
I tried that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
What did you use to fix the...
I skipped ahead. I knew what I was doing, so I didn't need to go to this contraption. And thank you, Shaped, for letting me know that the volume's good. Whee!
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
But yeah, so this game, oh, I love this game. I don't know how many of, so I know Shaped, you've seen this game apparently. It brings back a lot of nostalgia for me though, because as...
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my...
Here, wait, sorry. Okay, sorry.
only friend.
But the falling bridge in Rockton. Well, see, so the dragon's already awake right now. That's why. Look at the skeleton. Well, he's asleep now, but he was awake before. And also, Shaped, you don't have to call me out on that about knowing how to play a game. Okay. Oh. See, there's an arrow in the eye. Remember that. Remember the arrow. You haven't missed much, Blop. Don't worry. It's just kind of the tutorial level. Haha, I don't know about you, but this part of the game drags on a bit. Haha, I love that. Shaped. Thank you. This game has quite a bit of puns in it for those who don't know. So the reason Shaped just made a pun is because puns. I am not gonna pull a donkey from Shrek. I pressed space. How dare you take extra long for me to hop in bed? But yeah, so game's really nostalgic for me personally because I watched Stampy play it as a kid. So my first time playing it, my first time playing it was even more nostalgic because I've never played it before, but
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Shaped, I'm curious, when have you last seen this game? Like, do you remember much about it? Okay, so guys, just look at this for a second and remember it, okay? Look at this hand movement. Just remember that. Ugh. It is not Robin Hood. This is not Robin Hood. I swear to God. How dare you? It is not Robin Hood. This man's a Chad. This man is not a Chad. This man is the opposite of a Chad. I don't know what you mean. This man is the awkward nerd, okay?
The mirror called out to me.
Favorite mod? If you mean for Minecraft, I'd have to say Ore Spawn.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner
Alive. I know how this works. Gotta kick the dead person off first. Now the dragon's gonna go eat the meat. I've also, so I haven't played this first chapter, I personally haven't played this first chapter recently, but I've gotten some other people to play the first chapter, so it's even more fresh in my mind than the later chapters. So at a later date, I might struggle more than I currently am. Here we go. No, Mr. Dragon, go eat the other meat. That skeleton didn't understand the chain of command. Oh my God. I still find it funny, Shaped. I still find it funny. And honestly, the puns are so welcomed here in this particular game, at least. Because puns are like, you know, the main thing. Foreshadowing. Look at how cool this man is. Let me just say. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention.
Escaped with only a flesh wound.
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. Whee! Now here comes the part where I can actually like use my mouse. But like this is one of many parts. Also, during parts like this, I am not going to be looking at chat because this is a very time-oriented thing. And I need to look at where I need to aim and what buttons to press and this and that. Because right now, basically, we awoke the dragon and are trying to escape the dragon. He said he was doing this to get a shinier hat. Yeah, exactly. And then we see him in the mirror with a crown. And you'll see in a moment... you'll see even more... Oh my god, sorry. If I were to simp for a video game character, this would be one of them. I don't know why. I think it's just because of how nerdy he is, yet how cool he is all at the same time. I wasn't looking at here. Okay, I need to look at this. Oh, it's so cool. I love this game so much, y'all. Look at this! Look at this man! Oh! I may be asexual, but I would simp for this man. Openly simp for this man. He is not a Chad. He's just cool. He can be cool without being a Chad. Okay, I need to avoid the beds for this part, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a decision to make soon. So I'm gonna have to pause the game and run a poll. Oh! There we go. So, he is not a Chad. How dare you guys? This
With
man...
a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of a Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Talking about being rewarded by a kingdom. So, or rewarded a kingdom. So, Marionette, I think you were on to something. But even in a moment, you'll see. You'll see. Okay, this is the part where... Gonna have to pause the game momentarily.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Okay, so pausing the game here. So currently we have 3 decisions that we can make. Wow, that's not what I meant to click. We can either, I don't know what each of these are gonna do, but we can either ring the bell, by shooting, we can either shoot the bell, shoot the dragon, or shoot the wheel. Each of these will do a different thing, and it's up to you guys to interpret what it is that it's going to end up doing. So, either choose the bell, the dragon, or the wheel that we're going to shoot. And I'll leave it up to you guys. Going to leave the game paused for now. But yeah, we need to choose what we are going to do, essentially. People are saying to shoot the dragon? Really? Damn, y'all! Why are you choosing to shoot the dragon? Dragon, the best princess in Shrek? Or the wheel who's third wheeling the other two? What? Okay, y'all are all choosing to shoot the dragon? That's actually kind of a surprise to me, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all want to shoot the dragon. Okay, 2 people say to shoot the bell. I don't know if anyone else is gonna vote, though. It looks like we're gonna end up shooting the dragon, y'all. Okay. We're gonna shoot the dragon? Okay. We shooting the dragon? I guess we're shooting the dragon. Wheel is a mystery. The dragon will become blind if we shoot it, and the bell might be a nice choice. Maybe soothe the dragon. So, wait. I can't tell. Do we want to rerun that poll? Because I can't tell if people are happy. Like, if they didn't know what they were choosing. I can't tell. But hey, I probably shouldn't. If Pole says dragon, then I guess it's gonna be the dragon. So it is what it is, and we're gonna shoot the dragon. Y'all ready? Ah, cool, man. Okay, Marionette, this is what I'm talking about, see? You're gonna understand.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Where can I learn to shoot like that?
A good mentor and practice. This wasn't the first time I went eye to eye with that hideous beast. And while that shot was certainly in self-defense, that arrow was a bit vengeful, I'm afraid. But let's continue that story in the daytime. It's about to get a tad more scary.
Dragons don't scare me, even those with all their eyes. If I ever come across that dragon, I'll finish him off for you. And I'll be known throughout Daventry as Gwendolyn the Brave.
That's quite a bold plan. One that requires a steadfast gut and a deft hand.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
The dragon didn't die, we just shot it in the eye. Also, favorite character, best character is just Graham in general, which is Hat Boy, who is also king. The couple, yeah, can be cool, but... No, Robin Hood didn't die. Robin Hood is the king. His name is Graham. He's an old man now. He is king. This is his granddaughter right now. This guy's pathetic. I hate him. It's not Robin Hood!
Guards!
I hate Gert.
Well, hello, cousin. I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could, and I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast he went eye to eye with. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or if he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen.
Yeah, Gart. I don't like
Pretty
Gart.
sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
You guys will
Yes,
understand why I
doctors,
don't like
wizards,
Gart in a second.
Magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm
Just
sure you're
wait,
scheduled
guy,
for a
just
full
wait.
morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament.
This.
You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard would be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament.
Hate this
That's
guy.
incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
Do you see why I hate this guy?
See.
Do you see?
Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own.
Cousin of
Good
hers,
night,
not
Gwendolyn.
actually brother, just so you know.
Sleep well.
I hate him so much, though. Oh, I hate him. Hate him so much. Gart is not my favorite character at all. I like Graham. Graham is the old guy we're seeing right now, and also the guy who we play as.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
I've shot him. I
Says
like that.
3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Gart you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Okay, this is decision-making time. Deft maneuver, quick-witted distraction. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and forth for that. Manage poll. New poll. Question. Decision. A deft maneuver. I'm probably gonna spell so many of these wrong. Deft maneuver. Quick-witted distraction. A quick-witted distraction. That's not how you spell distraction. Oh, I can't. There we go. No, it's not. Oh, did the wrong thing there. That's why. There we go. Quick-witted distraction. And the last one was an act of kindness, even in victory. Victory. Okay, which decision are we making? Also, I cannot drink right now. I don't actually have water. So this is for, he said he personally always feels like the best way to do something in a battle is something along those lines. We're currently 50-50. No one says a deft maneuver, which I can understand that, so just, it's be kind in victory, that's fair. We have okay, we got quick-witted distraction up right now. Oh, we're back to even. Oh my god, Kay. Oh, okay, we're back up to quick-witted distraction. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do here, so it does look like quick-witted distraction is gonna win. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, so quick-witted distraction wins. I'm going to select that. I'm going to select that, but since Shaped is like begging me to, essentially, I'm going to let the scene play out and go grab water very quickly. So, y'all behave, okay? And I'm gonna go grab some water while the cutscene plays. So, quick-witted distraction. Okay, I'm gonna go grab water now.
Thinking of a problem in a different way, and finding a clever distraction to create a moment of victory. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story, one I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
I don't think I can really control it anyways, though. I got water. I can control it, but, like, I don't think there's much I can do. Oh, there was another tree there. Well, he got hit anyways. Rip. So, for context, this is a younger Graham.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcome the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
So, in case y'all couldn't tell, because I don't fully remember, but essentially this story that we are currently playing takes place before the last bit we played. I don't need to look at the sign. And don't worry, I didn't die, but I have water now, so we're good. Water. Duh. Oh, I hate that guy. Oh, love that guy though. That guy's just kind of funny. And then this guy's the best. Love this guy. If any of y'all have watched The Princess Bride, his character is voiced by one of the characters from The Princess Bride.
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
So for context, I'm not going to do it, but the horn right here doesn't work, so I'm just going to skip the horn. Blop has claimed the tiny guy as himself. Oh boy. Okay. Hey, I'm not the tiny guy. Shaped. Screw you.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Look at the bunny. Look at the bun. The bun. The bun. Whoop. Wasn't looking at the screen for a moment and I hit a wall. Look at this. It's such a beautiful scene. What does the horn do? It's essentially meant to summon a bridge, but right now it doesn't work. So. You're like 4'6". See, I'm not the short one.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
I'm just saving time, guys. I'm not playing in order right now, but... Whoop.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it.
Whoop. So now we have an axe. And also tab is what brings up my inventory. So we have 5 monies at the moment. Boop. Boop. Following defrog. Oh, this guy. I don't know if I hate him or love him, but it's something. 5 gold pieces back then was a lot.
Back, you dirty thieves! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... Oh! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed. Don't worry, I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a... Ow! Or a... Oh! Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you... I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits. Well, now that I've molded over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth. Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait.
Late night.
You're stuck here with me. Every Bridgin is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
I forgot I was muted. I'm just gonna say no because I know he's just gonna go on a giant ramble again.
Nope.
Oh, axe spray. I get it. Axe. So right now we need to help this guy find a way into town so that he can help us get to the night competition. Is essentially what's happening.
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Grandpa, your infamous puns are not my favorite.
What's
I
the
love
matter?
his puns.
You don't like the timbre of my voice? You'll warm up to the puns.
Love
Terrible.
puns. Love them. Wee. 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 But also, so I know there's another pole I'm gonna need to be running, and I remember that one. Oh, see, look guys, there's a well. Y'all recognize that well? You know what's down that well if this story takes place prior to the last? You know what's down that well? I do. I'm trying to read what you wrote, Shaped, but honestly, not quite sure. Boring stories. Oh, okay.
The town square was eerily quiet. Was I the only person in Daventry not at the parade?
Okay, so I'm gonna run another poll that I don't technically need to run, but I'm going to anyways. We're going to be stealing from a shop, essentially. And I'm gonna get you guys to choose with which. So yeah, you guys choose which shop we're going to be essentially stealing from. Here you go. Okay, someone says to steal from the witchcraft shop. So we're trying to steal something round to be able to make a wheel for the merchant dude. That's essentially what we're doing right now. We're just trying to... You don't have Wendy's in the UK? Damn. Anyways. But yeah, we're essentially stealing like a giant wheel almost. Y'all, why are you tying it? Come on. We're essentially stealing a giant wheel. Or not a giant wheel, but just a wheel-shaped object. A WSO. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, so y'all... I'm gonna do the witchcraft because y'all couldn't choose. And so... New poll. Do we pay for what we steal or just straight up steal? Okay, that is going to be our next question. Are we going to pay for what we steal from the witchcraft store or are we just going to straight up steal it? And I'm going to go up into the witchcraft store.
I stumbled upon some kind of curiosity shop.
He calls it a curiosity shop.
Aha! Something big and round. Hopefully no one would mind if I borrowed this tabletop.
I don't care if it's not stealing if you pay. I'm asking you guys, do we want to pay for it or not? Most people are saying steal. I'm just going to let the poll finish because, hey, it's so cheap you could say it's a steal. That's funny. Most people are saying steal at the moment. Just gonna let the little bit left of time run out. See if everyone's on board with steal, which I'd be fine with. I do think it looks like it's gonna be steal. Okay, cool. We're stealing it. Okay. Meaning we get to keep our money, baby. I love the music in this game. I don't know if y'all can hear it that much, but oh, I love it. Oh my, we're not Robin Hood, guys. We are not Robin Hood. We are Graham. A shortcut. It's actually just a shortcut, guys. See, look, wow. Look at that shortcut. Yeah, we just stole from the poor, Happy. We did just steal from the poor. I can confirm. We definitely stole from the poor.
I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again.
No, I guess not.
Okay.
Find me a wheel, boy. Anything
Oh
big and
shoot, yeah, I
round
forgot
should
I
do the
have to
trick.
actually give him the wheel.
I thought this might do the trick.
What a clever choice! Such craftsmanship and sturdy too. Just hope you didn't pay too much. I'd hate for you to have spent all your money when you've only just arrived in town, right? You
Don't
ready,
worry,
Mr.
we
Fancy
stole
Cakes?
it. Love Mr.
I know,
Fancy
darling,
Cakes.
I know, silly question. You were born ready. Oh, wait! Before my mind slips, I was able to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
Okay, so running another poll now. So this poll is essentially, do we buy the entrance ticket or do we save our money? Is, I think, essentially what this is. Do we buy the entrance ticket or do we save our money? Up to y'all. Some people are saying buy so far. Oh, more people are saying buy so far. Interesting, interesting. We knock them out and steal it. That's not an option. That is not an option. Unfortunately, not an option. Okay, buy. Buy looks to be winning, which kind of surprises me. I'm not gonna lie. Thievery is not an option. Also, welcome to the stream. I see it's your first time here, but we have money for a reason, but there will be other things we can buy. Just saying. Thievery is not an option, unfortunately, but we either can buy it or not buy it. So y'all are saying buy it. And he hasn't given us a price yet, so guess we're buying it. Yeah, we want to steal from the witchcraft shop, but we're gonna buy a ticket. Y'all don't make sense sometimes.
Oh, sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boy. So do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's Vamanusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Murder's not an option either.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Abyss! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
His sheep isn't a sheep, it's a unicorn.
Boy. Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup. Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Okay, I'm curious to see how much of our money he took. He took 4 of our gold pieces. Just so you guys know, we had 5, he took 4 of them. Yeah, he took 4. Anyways.
Back away, back away. Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list. First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well, can't those knights check the list?
Do you mean
I
Kyle
love
and
Kyle and Larry.
They're off
So
duty.
gay for each other.
Don't ask.
You needn't worry. These night hopefuls will figure out a solution soon, and then we can carry on with the auditions.
Well, but I am a hopeful knight. If you just step aside, I'm confident that I could find a way across.
Daventry Decree 6645 states that a royal guard once commanded must never, under no circumstances, abandon his post while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy auditionee, however, hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
Okay, so essentially what that told us is we need to create distress, which I happen to know how to do. Because I've played this game before.
Stay off those rocks. It's dangerous.
Such a girl boss move.
Distress!
Abandon post!
Learn how to swim, boy.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
I believe-
This tired argument is getting on my nerves.
No need to argue about the fact that I am...
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh,
Distress! Distress! So I'm not gonna...
Mind if I join your semicircle?
Let us big kids figure this one out.
I like his voice.
Your hero is thinking.
Well, I know the answer, but I want to see how all of you will solve it.
Okay, that's all I'm doing. The sound is so good in this game.
Over here, buddy.
I don't know who Dr. Sturgis is from Young Sheldon, so can neither confirm nor deny. The small man is voice acted by one of the people in The Princess Bride. That's where I know him from personally. Oh, just you wait, guy.
Pardon me.
Look at this. I think you can get an idea of where this is going.
All right.
I hate that guy. Now, there is one other thing we're supposed to do before the solution, so I'm gonna go do that. I've done a movie night just on the Discord server. Not... I don't know if I can... Wait, well, I guess you can technically on Twitch. Just depends on the movie. This guy, however, I know he's being a bit of a jerk, but I like him. Wallace Shawn sounds about right. Yeah. Look at our aim, guys. Look at our aim. But now we have a rope. Just don't get striked. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's a joke, but I don't know what it means. And look at those knights trying to use the sword on the bees. Super effective, let me tell you that.
Lodged in the tree because I would not need it anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Everyone always asks about that hatchet. It gets a tad annoying.
Oh.
And then we tie some rope to it. Those knights seem to be buzzed. That's funny. How did we shoot a dragon's eye with that aim? We shot a dragon's eye after this current story that we're playing takes place. So the first story we played takes place before the current one. Love this. We do end up getting better aim, yes.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
I could really use a friend.
They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn-flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
This is why I love Graham.
Green. I prefer pizza-flavored. I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
This competition will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we might have a shot.
What's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I win, I'll do the same. Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
Jelly beans do, in fact,
Let me know how I can help.
exist in this point of time. And yeah, Manny's pretty awesome. Dude. So I think there's one last thing I'm gonna do before pausing the game, because then it's like a whole other big thing. But this one is not difficult, so. But yeah. I am gonna go through it as if I don't know the answers, just because it gives a better experience.
To the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry, but we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask.
Okay, so another poll.
What were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Glover Crew. wouldn't leave me. Okay, so we either new poll can be called Why Late. Either Mom didn't let us leave until we had breakfast. Didn't hear change, or don't know what word mean. Okay, so this one doesn't end up like choosing our decision, but I just personally do not want to choose it, so I will let you guys decide which of these options we choose. So far we have one, Mom wouldn't let me leave before breakfast, and one of the, oh, now we have one of each. We're tied. Oh, blop blop. If you look in a moment, someone can easily send the, yeah, there you go. The chat, or not the chat link, the Discord server link. Okay, so we're currently tied. Can we get one more vote, even it out? Or not even it out, but, you know. Just to try to, how dare you? Yeah, if you use your computer, so if you just tap on the link. Okay, so we have two winners. So it's either didn't hear change or don't know what word means. I'm going to say don't know what word means because yeah, I'm going to say don't know what word means because I've didn't hear about the change and I already know the result of that. So I'm just, wait, let me just end the poll because I can see chat better that way. I'm going to say don't know what extenuating means.
I don't know what the term extenuating means.
Mm-hmm. I'll just pencil dim-witted.
Rude!
Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Okay, so we have to talk to some people for this. I know that.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Every line of dialogue in this game is beautifully funny. Agreed. Evie of Avalon! Wait! Your name! Your name! Okay, people will understand your name soon.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really, it gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
Okay, so I'm Graham. Graham Crackers.
No last names.
I didn't even want to know. Oh, I said it wrong.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land
Circumference.
as Circumference.
Get it?
But I am
Circumference.
currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name.
I have indeed played the game before.
Should call me Acorn.
So I've played the game before. I completely understand the reference. People are going to understand it momentarily. Completely understand the reference. I've played it before, but I'm playing again just because I love it. And I'm letting chat make the decisions as to what we do and stuff when it comes to great decisions, so.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business.
Feather boy. Okay.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
So now gotta go talk to Manny. And also no spoilers for stories, but you're more than welcome to like explain puzzles because I've already played it before. No, circumference, as in like the circumference of a circle, because this man is really big, so circumference.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bull horns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Yeah, so this game is definitely one of the top. It's actually it is the top puzzle game I have played. So if you're looking for the Discord server on your computer, it should come up as, what did we call? Lucky's Cove, I think is what it's called.
Special sweater.
Someone put the name of the actual Discord.
What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, Skinny Pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was
This
Whisper.
is where
He's a
Evie of
worst.
Ewie
Ego
of
is the one
Avalon.
thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
She's a proper lady.
Avalon.
What else is hidden in that belly?
See?
The bones of a feather boy.
If you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out. I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Princess Madeline of Avalon! Ah! Sorry, I am quite a fan of that.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true? Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
I'm not gonna say any of the dumb jokes. His name's Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
So essentially, Whisper's name is shortened to Whisper because his name, each of the letters in his name, like the first letter of it's an acronym. Whisper is an acronym for his full name. That's what I was trying to get at.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Watch the hand movement.
Chaka.
I'll recognize that.
So, where do you hail from?
Chaka.
I see.
Oh, if you just heard me like punch myself, that was me doing the motion.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
Yes, please, Manny.
What can you tell me about
a Chaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? His feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Okay, now I think we should be able to take the chivalry. Chivalry? I don't know how to say that word, honestly. Chivalry.
Let's do it. Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
So I know the answer to this, but I mean, it's pretty obvious. If any of you guys are caught up quick enough, what do you think the answer is? This character is just lucky for the way of rebuilding your family on Twitch. Huh? Character's just lucky? Huh? What? Confused on what you mean. But okay. There we go, Marionette. You've never played this game before and you got it right.
Manny, we're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
A Chaka. This one's a Chaka. Y'all got the last one wrong, because y'all are behind.
What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Fastest... so see, W-H-I-S-P-E-R... Whisper.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of
Modesto.
I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of
Princess
Avalon.
Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay.
Also, Manny was the bilingual one because he was talking to a Chaka who speaks another language while also talking to us.
Answers correct. Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new friends waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You are all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty. The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here! I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh,
You idiot spent 4 gold on a snot rag.
Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills. We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Whisper!
Ooh.
Whisper can do it.
So after this bit, after talking to this woman, I think is where I'm gonna pause the game for the night sort of thing, and maybe I'll play it again this week. I don't know when I'll be playing it again, if I'll be playing it again, but I know that soon coming up is a very open-ended puzzle.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham.
Do not
Pleasure's
kick
mine.
her.
It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi.
She's got
I'm on the left.
boobies. She's gone. Okay, so this is... Oh, my computer made a noise. Don't know why. Okay, so this is where I'm going to leave it for today. I know it's a shorter stream, but I know that if I were to start the next puzzles, that it would take a while to get to the point where anyways, yeah, it would take a while to get to the next, I'll say, checkpoint. I don't think it was my headphones. It shouldn't have been my headphones, but hey. Let me see if there's anyone I'm thinking of raiding. This is not what I'm looking for. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Okay, no. Okay, so what are you guys saying? Yeah, it would be very confusing. So, as Evie said, Ewi, I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to call you Avalon. As Avalon says here, it would be very confusing to do some of the next part and then come back. Would probably spend the first 15 minutes of the next stream time trying to remember what you'd already done. That's exactly. This one is a very, very, very open-ended puzzle, which is why I'm going to end it here. Otherwise, I would keep going. Let me see if there's anyone playing like some, I'll say, underrated games. That's not what I meant to click. Not necessarily underrated, but like just games that not many people play. Boop. No, not seeing anyone playing any underrated games. Not that I currently like, by the way, so. Wish I'd caught more of this one. I certainly want to play more of this, and I definitely will, but, yeah, as Avalon said, if I were to continue on with the stream, it would not be, it wouldn't work. So it's best that we end the stream here, and unfortunately I'm not seeing anyone who I necessarily want to raid, so I don't think we're gonna do a raid today, guys. But, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will definitely play this again. I do not know when. Sometime. I'm hoping sometime this week, but, so actually tomorrow, I might be able to play tomorrow during, like, hours that not many people could probably watch, but hey, it's something. But yeah, I'll definitely stream again. We'll see when I stream. I'm not sure. Hope you guys enjoyed, but I will see you guys whenever the next stream is. Join the Discord if you want. But yeah, everybody have a good night, have a good day, have a good morning, whatever time it may be for you. Okay, thank you for a final hydrate, Marionette, because I have really not drank much of my water. Anyways, when will there be a movie night? Unconfirmed at the moment, but I'm hoping sometime soon. But yeah, catch you all later, and thanks for coming to the stream. Bye!